right, coming up next is a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand. Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you, this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker, back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of knees because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Adesanya is 2 years the elder. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Let's get it started.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jet.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's gonna have to take something on the way inside.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Robert Whittaker. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. It's such a fast leg kick.
Whittaker gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Adesanya gets hit with a kick, but that one appeared to land flush. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he tagged him with the uppercut there. Shades of DC against John Jones in the second meeting. No?
I mean, great job of getting in close and throwing that uppercut from a great angle.
You're just going to stonewall me on that, John
Oh,
Jones.
I love it. I hit him with a ton of
Mouthpiece came out.
mouthpiece went flying.
We love you, John.
It was one of my nicest and most fun moments.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Whittaker.
Big.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Keeps dropping his left hand. He's leaving his jaw wide open for you. Just stay on the outside. Pumping.
Round two now. Israel Adesanya versus that man, Robert Whittaker. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Big head kick. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, so 43 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And striking at a 44% clip against Robert Whittaker.
Big leg kick land. Beautiful punch.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all legs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he lands the strike that he was looking for.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Effective strike there by Robert Whittaker. Big power shot there. Got the single collar tie.
He changes the angle. finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Another good stick to the head.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Man, striking class is in. It
was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement to set up the second.
Final seconds here of round 2. What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Adesanya, and just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Robert Whittaker.
Try it, go, go, go.
That's a big strike right there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports
Every
UFC 4,
John, no.
there he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Missed with that attempt. And he landed the right hand there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Looks as though his leg, you can even see him limping a little bit. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he's right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Look at the turnover in that kick.
1 minute to go. Combination lands.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
20 seconds to go.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Lost that last round. He didn't look good at all. But right, we were way too high.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Back to the feet. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, he might be out. What a fight we got going on here. Oh, big left.
Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet.
That jab hurt him.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect. Oh! DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting used to.
You say you wanna cry, but you never